Looking for a modern upscale dinner spot tonight or this weekend? Make it Miga in downtown Champaign. Your celebration and date night destination. With their award-winning chef, Miga Restaurant in downtown Champaign does the trick every time. Food and drinks you won't find anywhere outside of Chicago. Miga on North Neal in downtown Champaign.
328-2424. Tapman's Towing. 24 hours every day.
Tapman's Towing.
328-2424.
Tapman's Towing.
328-2424.
Tapman's Towing.
24 hours every day. Tapman's Towing. We have pull and we're hooked on you. Tapman's Towing.
Here's your ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service.
Sunny today, and there's a heat advisory from 11 to 5, and that means triple digits on the heat index. Stay hydrated. Go inside in the air conditioning and take some breaks. The cooling centers are always open when that happens, and public health has a lean towards offering games and things for young kids to do. We've got a high 93 expected, 67 our low into the evening tonight with a 50% chance of showers. High 81, low 61 for tomorrow. Sunshine as we wrap up the week Friday with a high 85. Over the weekend, mostly sunny conditions with a high around 91. 77 now on ESPN 93.5.
And we're going to get Troy Daniels on the phone later this hour. He's retiring as Assistant Deputy Chief.
Yes.
At Champaign Police. And reception today, I think 12:30 to 3 at the police station.
That's right.
And it's cake and everybody's welcome. And Troy's had a great career.
Been there since 94.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Known him a long time. He's actually in Janet's graduating class of Centennial.
Okay, very good.
So I've been at a few reunions where Troy Daniels was there. He's a good man, great police officer. Has served and protected, and a well-deserved retirement. I just don't know what he's going to do for the next 50 years.
That's right.
Honda BMW, drivechampaign.com. I got my guy, Christian Wallace. I texted him on a Sunday. I said, okay, it's hot. I got little Lovey, our doggy, in the car. I can't leave it, but I want to go into church. We're in Willie, Iowa. And he says, well, your key fob has a secret key, so I could go in for a few minutes while leaving the car running and the door locked and the air conditioning humming. It worked beautifully. That's the service you get at Honda BMW. Sunday. That's what he was there. Yeah. That's why they're an award-winning dealer. If you're looking for somebody to trust, somebody who'll get it right the first time in service, somebody who'll stand behind their vehicles, Honda and BMW, what? You kidding? Crazy. They're so good at what they do. DriveChampaign.com. Say hey to my friend Ben Quattrone. It's DriveChampaign.com. Honda BMW off Neal at Burwash in Savoy. Well, our friend across the pond is Simon Owen. How are you, my friend?
Morning, Stevie. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
One of the best reporters on the globe from London this morning with Fox News Radio. I'm actually looking at a trip that might land me near London. So we might have that tea at Harrods, my friend.
There we go.
We just might.
Excellent. Well, I'll look forward to it. You can put it on expenses.
Well, actually, I was hoping Fox News would kind of... Anyway, it's Simon Owen. Okay, the UK ambassador has resigned. Message, never type anything on an email or anything anywhere that you don't want everybody to see. Is that not our message?
Well, the argument goes that if diplomats and ambassadors started following that rule, then governments would be in a seriously impeded position because... You know, this is supposed to be an extremely confidential way for ambassadors and other diplomats to communicate with their home country. And indeed, the chief diplomat here, the foreign secretary, a man called Jeremy Hunt, has said in his defense of the ambassador in recent days, this is the ambassador who was caught criticizing the Trump administration, the foreign secretary here has said that Mike Pompeo will receive equally explosive dispatches as Secretary of State from American ambassadors around the world. That is the nature of the business. And so there's grave concern among senior lawmakers here in London that diplomats are going to feel that they can't speak candidly anymore in these private dispatches. So actually the general message from The government here they are backing the ambassador to the hilt. The Prime Minister, Theresa May, has said it's a matter of great regret that he's felt it necessary to announce his resignation today, and they are furious at whoever leaked these confidential memos. And these are the memos in which the ambassador describes the Trump administration as being inept and clumsy and various other adjectives.
Well, and I think certainly some of that goes on all the time, as you say, but the fact that, it got out, it again, when Donald Trump can't talk to anybody without the NSA or somebody else releasing it from the Oval Office, I just don't think a darn thing's safe. So it's pretty difficult to operate, particularly within a government that's got super secret stuff where you're not going to get in trouble for something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much of this particularly is to do with the fact that it was, fairly explosive remarks about the Trump administration, because, I mean, let's be honest, it's not anything we haven't heard in various other press reports in the last couple of years. But I think there's certainly a theory here in London that this was an inside job. This was somebody looking to undermine this ambassador in particular, because, these diplomatic cables, I say they're supposed to be secret. The famous breach in recent years was when WikiLeaks published hundreds of thousands of these things in one go a few years ago. But generally, they do stay secret, and this is a very limited release. And so it does look as if it is targeted, we assume, against the ambassador in an effort to have him removed. And certainly the Trump administration has been saying, yes, we're very unhappy with this ambassador, but we hope to continue working with whoever his successor might be. Well, that could be what the leaker was hoping for, to have this ambassador ousted for whatever reason and have another diplomat installed instead.
Never a dull moment. Okay, the routine. Harrods at 4. We probably have to. When do you get off work? You have to deal with your time. I always say 4, but you might be working at 4. That might not work. We will meet up, my friend.
We can find a time. If
and
you ever make it over here, I promise you, we will find a time.
We'll go to Harrods and have tea in their beautiful tea room. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. Thanks, Stevie.
Simon Owen, reporter, live in London. All right, Mile of the Pines. Let's go. Finally, it's here. I'm looking at the card here. Jan Seeley and Mike Lindemann have joined us.
Good morning.
Looks like I'm starting at 7:40. That's
the Elite Mail.
Yeah.
It's 7:40 p.m. The Elite Mail.
It says any age must be able to run sub 5-minute mile. Do you card me for things like that? Do you have to confirm those kind of stats?
We can tell by body type, Steve.
Dang it! So
he's out.
I've been fat shamed. Come on, man.
No. I mean, these guys are.
Or your swag. If you wear some really nice swag, you might.
I'm just saying that these elite runners don't look like us.
I mean, I know what they look like, and it'll be fun to see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sprint.
Yeah.
It is a dog.
I helped at the July 4th race, and I was recruiting all the fast people to come. So I think I got some new ones.
You got some new ones?
Yeah.
So what do you think we're going to force something on the guy?
Yeah.
I hope
force something.
Yeah. No, I know for sure that the second place finisher, Mike Nix, who happens to works at Mike's store. He works down at Riggs Beer Company, 2 of our sponsors. He's planning to be there. So,
and I can get a towel when I come to this thing.
Yeah, I brought the big
YouTube
towel.
channel. You can go there and watch. Is that nice?
Look,
I'll
it's
take
nice and
pictures.
bright too.
Wow, how
I
cool
love
is that?
it.
Better than me, which doesn't say much.
Very
I'm not
nice. I
big.
like that. Quality
Super
towel. And can
nice.
people still get in?
Yep.
Race day?
So the online registration is closed, but they can come down to Body and Soul Thursday, Friday, 4 to 7, all day Saturday, 9 to 5:30, or they can register early here, 4:30 to 5:30 at the Pines.
Okay.
So, it's Sweet G
at the Pines.
Okay, good. And things start, of course, at 6 on Sunday, the 14th. Some of our sponsors in our area include the Atkins Group. We appreciate all they've done. Anna Shawpaw will have all kinds of swag for folks. When it comes to food, Papa John's and Einstein Bagels, Casa Del Mar, Riggs, Red Bicycle Ice Cream, Meyer, all chipping in as far as prizes and food options. So if you're not participating, I think you should just come cheer everybody on.
Well, it'll be a good crowd and it'll be fun. I don't know what the weather. Do we have
weather looks good right now, warm.
Yeah, that's right.
91 to 71 the temperature
Maybe
range with a
southerly
20%
winds.
chance of showers.
Yeah, southerly winds be great. You're running
fast
north
track.
and it'll be fast.
Oh,
Yeah, it really is a festive
Well, yeah,
environment.
anybody can do this. 10 categories, including a stroller and a walking one. So anybody can, and it's helping the CU Schools Foundation. So come on.
And you can even jump in the stroller, Stevie.
I could do that.
We have not.
No
we
rules
have-
against heavy people in a stroller.
exactly.
Oh, you're not heavy. Stop that.
I'm too heavy. I'm
We
too
have,
heavy. You
with
are
this,
good.
this
You're
new,
right.
This new stroller division, we have not specified what's in the stroller. So it can be a kid, a dog,
Awesome.
a cat, your rabbit.
Yeah.
Put something in the stroller and come on down.
We'll be surprised how fast the stroller goes. Some of these
And
guys,
you will be, yeah.
men and women, run pretty fast with those. They go pretty quickly.
Yeah.
How fun is this? You guys have done so much good work. We appreciate all your work for 5,280 feet of fun. It's Mile at the Pines. You can register by going to Body and Soul on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come race day and get it done. There's all kinds of fun, free stuff, and just you're helping our schools. So
And the food is going to be ridiculous.
There
come
you
on,
go.
come on.
And thanks to
Tunzo,
Carl and
Tunzo food.
Did
Yeah.
you-
and Christie Clinic for being sponsors. Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon team helping you, Jan, and Mike out. It's just awesome to see this mile event happening
Can't
on
get
Sunday.
that Davis kid to run over here, can we?
I think he's still recovering.
What did he run?
Huh? Oh, he ran sub 4. Yeah, he ran 350.
What does that look like?
A blur.
That's
No,
amazing,
and
isn't
that
it?
was indoor too. So, and then he had some injuries outdoors. But
It's stunning. I mean, this is just a long stride and a sprint.
yep,
It's
yeah. I mean, he's Hopefully,
That's John Davis
hopefully-
from Oakwood, right?
Right. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we'll see him in the Olympics here.
Isn't that something?
In the future,
I mean, that's
so-
world-class kind of numbers,
oh, yeah.
right? Yeah.
No, definitely.
Because of the Patriotic Field this time of year, Custom Crane suspending Old Glory, and we also have military finishers getting some top awards too, right, Jan?
Yeah, and also we will line both sides of Philo Road with American flags, so
Yeah.
it'll be a blast.
Jan Seeley, Mike Lindemann, thank you.
Thank you for all
Wonderful
you guys have
job.
done.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
for your help.
Fun Sunday.
Okay.
We'll be there Sunday night, 6 o'clock. It all starts. Get there early. Stay late. Watch whoever runs a sub 5-minute mile. It won't take long.
Amazing. Philo and Windsor Road Sunday.
They're going to
evening.
be down at Curtis and Windsor, and then they go, and then they're going to run under 5 minutes all the way to Windsor and Philo.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Good stuff.
That is unreal. So that's Curtis and Philo is where they start, and then they end at Windsor and Philo. Curtis and Philo.
MileAtThePines.com for details.
Wow. Okay. And of course, these two are the best at racing.
Yes,
I mean,
they are.
know
They
how to
organize
coordinate.
so many things. And, of course, the 4th of July and that 5K event went very smoothly, of course, because of their influence.
All right. Quick sports headlines at 8:18.
I can do that for you, Stevie. We've won 7 straight American League over the National League, 4-3 yesterday in Cleveland. Cleveland's own Shane Bieber, at the age of 24, a hometown favorite, got MVP, struck out 3, including Wilson Contreras from the Cubs. Cubs will face Pittsburgh at 1:20 on Friday on US 105.9. Chicago White Sox and Oakland A's with a later start at 9:07 on the West Coast. Cardinals hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks with a 7:15 start on Friday as we get back into it. At Wimbledon, Serena moves on into the semifinals. Today, American Sam Querrey faces Rafael Nadal as we wind things down at Wimbledon. John Deere Classic is also trending towards the end of the week out of Silvis, Illinois. Michael Kim, the winner last year. Big Ten Media Days will come up July 18th to 19th. Jeremy Werner will do a live broadcast.
Here's your ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service.
High 93, low 67, heat index up into the triple digits. There's a 50% chance of showers late. Partly cloudy with a high 81, low 61 for tomorrow. Sunny on Friday with a high 85. Mostly sunny Saturday and Sunday, but warm with a high around 91, down to around 70 in the evening. We're currently at 78 on ESPN 93.5.
Check your Fox Business Minute. Troy Daniels, a really good local guy, retiring today as the Assistant Deputy Chief of Champaign Police Department. We'll talk to him coming up in the next 10 minutes. It's now 8:20 on this Wednesday, July 10th.
From the Fox Business Network, Fed Chair Jerome Powell is testifying today before the House Financial Services Committee, and his prepared remarks indicate the Fed could be ready to lower interest rates. Powell says the economy remains strong, though the business community is reporting concerns about trade, housing, and manufacturing appear to be the weak spots. Powell does say many Fed officials believe a weakening global economy and rising trade tensions have increased the case for looser interest rate policies. The market market has priced in the Fed lowering interest rates this month. Iceland Air is removing the Boeing 737 MAX from its schedule through October. U.S. airlines have changed schedules to remove the MAX flights through early October. Iceland Air says it is expected the suspension of the Boeing 737 MAX aircraft will last longer than anticipated. With the Fox Business Report, I'm Ginny Cosola.
Fox Nation is the place for exclusive content you can't get anywhere else. New opinion shows from Laura Ingraham, Tucker Carlson, and Tommy Lahren you can only get by signing up for Fox Nation. Plus, the real stories behind the headlines. Documentaries on Chappaquiddick, Jimmy Hoffa, and more that you'll only find on Fox Nation. More of the opinion done right you crave? It's on Fox Nation. Documentaries and specials you can't get anywhere else? They're on Fox Nation. So go to foxnation.com today and sign up now for Fox Nation. Opinion done right now.
Hi, it's Stevie J. When I needed a new roof, I called Roof Doctors. Actually called a lot of roofing companies to get estimates. But you know, I felt great talking to Randy. I felt that he was honest, reliable, and affordable, and I felt I could trust him. You know what? I was right. They did a terrific job. After they did my roof, I had them do my mom's roof. You know how much you have to like a company to recommend to your mom? With 30 years of experience and the best warranties, call today for a free estimate at 328-7529 or go to roofdoctorsco.com.
Hey, Cardinal fans, make the trip to St. Louis. The Cardinals play host to the Houston Astros on July 26th, 27th, and 28th. That weekend, it's the 2004 National League Championship Anniversary Weekend, presented by Heartland Coca-Cola. Friday, July 26th, it's the 2004 Mystery Player Jersey. You won't know which player's jersey from 04 you'll receive until you open the bag. Saturday, July 27th, the 2004 Mystery Player National League Champions Ring, presented by Edward Jones. The ring includes a detachable base and it's wearable. Sunday, July 28th, the MV3 Triple Bobblehead, courtesy of Coca-Cola and Deerbirds. This unique item will honor the MV3 trio of Scott Roman, Jim Edmonds, and Albert Pujols. They all finished top 5 in the 2004 NL MVP race. A celebration of the 2004 team, July 26th, 27th, and 28th. Tickets at cardinals.com/promotion.
Think Rosati's Pizza for lunch or dinner today. We recently did a taste testing, and the people eating were pleased, to say the least.
Oh my gosh, look at my plate. Ooh, look at that.
This is the money. That was good.
Stop by Rosati's Pizza today and you'll be pleased too. Wings, pasta, pizza, sandwiches, salads, and more. Make it Rosati's Pizza for lunch or dinner. 701 South Gregory, Urbana.
This is Rob Meyer with Provident Financial Group. At Provident, our mission is to help people plan for and get through some of life's toughest challenges. We provide each of our clients with individualized strategies, premier service, and independent thinking to help them achieve their financial goals. Contact us today at 3017 Village Office Place in Champaign or call 217-366-3456 or find us online at ProvidentFinancialGroupLLC.com.
Securities and advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
All right, ESPN 93.5, 824. They do have a ticker tape in New York City for the men's and women's soccer.
That's right. And as a matter of fact, they're talking about how it's mostly sports heroes kind of lean on that New York City ticker tape parade. In 1998, 77-year-old John Glenn and the rest of the Space Shuttle Discovery crew were honored.
Wow. Yes, John Glenn went up in a space shuttle, and of course he was the first guy in space, first guy in orbit. John Glenn, I think, back in the early 60s. With those brave people that test piloted all that stuff before we could get to the Apollo program, all that. But anyway, yeah, it's a celebration. As I've mentioned, though, Megan Rapinoe kind of spoiled it for me because it was too political, and I think she alienated a lot of people. I was rooting for us, but I was kind of indifferent after she got political and said effing White House and all that other stuff. I just think you honor your country that you represent and leave the politics for maybe after. But the other side of that is she'll be a very sought-after speaker right now, and I would not be surprised to see Megan get $100,000 per speech because she's pretty hot stuff right now. And, there'll be There'll be people. We have your daughter.
Come over here to the microphone. Gabby is coming in. Gabrielle Anderson has been with the Illinois National Guard, and welcome home, babe.
Thank you.
Well, you were doing what?
Lots of sandbagging.
Can you describe what that was like?
So each sandbag is probably about 50 pounds, and you're, lifting them up from a pile and lifting them on your shoulder and then putting them on
50 pounds on your shoulder.
On the wall, yep, over and over
again. Did you know you were that strong?
I'm definitely going to be sore for probably about a month.
They were really long days.
Yeah, probably like 12 to 15 hours
Oh,
we're out
my
there.
Lordy.
And
How did you do that physically?
Yeah, I didn't think I could. You just learn to use different parts of your body that you didn't the day before, and try to, benefit in other jobs if you're, really having a hard day.
Well, I told your mom, and I know that it interrupted your internship, but what you did helping distraught people will never go away. What you've done, you've rippled, you've touched so many lives, and you've given of your service and your physical and mental and everything. That's going to be something you'll have forever. What you did was a heroic thing.
Absolutely. And the civilians there were so hospitable and always bringing us different, snacks and Gatorades, and always having a smile on their face regardless of the situation around them.
Probably very appreciative of what you were doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. So it was definitely a life-changing experience. I had I had the chance to take part in something that I could see was bettering the town around us. So
I don't believe I'd arm wrestle you right now.
I don't think I could. I
think you'd hurt me. I think Gabrielle would hurt me.
Exactly.
You look in great shape, but you really, really. And what is it like when you're in a miserable condition with water up to your waist and 50-pound sandbags, and you don't know there's an end? You didn't really know when it was going to end.
Right.
That's harder, isn't it?
Yeah. For me, I'm a very personable person, so I had to really take, I relied heavily on the team around me to build morale around, what was happening. You're just trying to crack jokes throughout the day and, keep a smile on your face and remember that, you're there to protect the people of that community. And, there were stray animals running around, and it was kind of like we're all just...
Where is this again? What part of the...
East Cape Girardeau.
East Cape Girardeau.
Yep, in southern Illinois.
Why was Illinois National Guard in East Cape Girardeau, Missouri? Is that
so
Illinois?
Actually, East Cape is the Illinois side, and then across the bridge is the Missouri side.
All right, so you were on the Illinois side doing... Was there Missouri National Guard on the other side?
I don't believe they got hit very hard at all.
It's just Illinois side.
Yep.
And you don't know, water is so difficult to fight. I mean, it just keeps coming.
Yep.
It's
absolutely
tough. So you have a new perspective on water.
Yeah.
I'll bet. It'll be nice to have you in your own bed tonight. Woo! And I'm glad that internship at Kohl's looks like it's going to resume and things like that for your Illinois State University fashion.
When do you finish?
With the
ISU.
ISU. I'm looking at December 2020 right now. So.
And you'll be graduating in?
Marketing and fashion merchandising.
And you're probably going to be a general in the Army someday, right?
Maybe you could redesign the uniforms that you're wearing right now.
That seems a little more up.
No, you look good. She got the fatigues on now. If you see her on the YouTube channel broadcasting right now. Well, Gabrielle, way to go. You're a hero.
Thank you so much.
Or a heroine.
Exactly. Welcome home.
Welcome home. Good to see you.
Illinois Army National Guard.
All right. Yay. ESPN 93.5.
I am sick of my regular mass-produced lager at the local watering hole. I just want something new.
Ugh, this one TV isn't showing the game I want to watch. I don't care about any of these teams, and the bartender won't listen when I ask to change the channel.
Can anyone help?
It's Barman. Need to step your game up. Luckily, I got to you in time. You need to head over to Scotty's Brewhouse ASAP. They have 32 brews on tap and TVs with all the games.
Whoa! It's like heaven.
Welcome to Scotty's.
Whoa!
Head on over to Scotty's Brewhouse at 2001 South Neal Street in Champaign.
Tired of waking up hot and uncomfortable? Sleep cool on the reinvented Tempur-Breeze by Tempur-Pedic. It's engineered with a revolutionary cooling system that pulls excess heat away from your body and allows maximum airflow. Sleep deeper all night and wake up more refreshed every morning. Enjoy deeper, cooler sleep by saving $500 off a reinvented Tempur-Pedic Breeze mattress during our July 4th event. Find a retailer today at TempurPedic.com.
At Honda BMW, they believe in letting you make the choice when you're ready. And now you don't even need to come into their award-winning dealership to buy your car if you don't want to. Just go to DriveChampaign.com. Click on the type of vehicle you're interested in and look to the right-hand side of the page. It says Express Purchase. That means you can buy a car on your computer right now, only at the award-winning Honda BMW Express Purchase. Go to drivechampagne.com.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. The British ambassador to the U.S., Sir Kim Darroch, has resigned over leaked memos in which he shares a low opinion of the Trump administration.
British Prime Minister Theresa May telling Parliament here that she greatly regrets the ambassador's decision and defending his comments.
Good government depends on public servants being able to give full and frank advice.
There's an inquiry here to find who leaked the confidential memos in which the ambassador called the Trump administration inept and dysfunctional.
Fox's Simon Owen in London. The American League wins Major League Baseball's All-Star Game, beating the National League 4-3. The game in Cleveland, hometown Indians pitcher Shane Bieber is named the game's most valuable player.
Kind of lost all feeling in my body, but it's it's an incredible feeling now that it's kind of sinking in.
He struck out all three batters he faced in the fifth inning. This is Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Rich Hancock with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. Champaign's Deputy Police Chief Troy Daniels is retiring today after serving the community and the department since 1994. Prior to becoming Deputy Chief, he served on patrol, investigations, and then was promoted to lieutenant. A retirement party is being held today at 12:30 p.m. at CPD headquarters. State police said 21-year-old Damica Curry was injured in a crash while heading eastbound on I-72 about a quarter miles east of I-57 near the Duncan Road Bridge when he lost control of his vehicle and left the roadway on the right shoulder, rolling over. 24-year-old Chanel Jackson of Champaign, who admitted she used a stolen credit card, has been sentenced to 2 years probation. Jackson will have to repay nearly $1,900 to the Home Depot on Bloomington Road in Champaign, according to the terms of her negotiated plea agreement. You're up to date. I'm Rich Hancock.
Dad, what are you doing?
Cramming for college.
I'm the one going to college.
Yeah, but we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it all.
Discover Student Loans.
Discover does student loans?
Yeah, they're one of the top private student loan lenders in the country. It takes 15 minutes or less to apply, and there are no fees for the life of the loan. Best of all, I can earn cash rewards if I get good grades.
Really?
Yeah. We still have time to apply and get a great rate.
So I can just chill. College kids still say that, right?
No one says that, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Visit discoverstudentloans.com to apply today. Limitations apply.
The ribeye has the best, the greatest steak in town.
If you're looking for Champaign-Urbana's great steak place, it's the Ribeye Restaurant. For over 40 years, with their famous salad bar and their delicious fried shrimp, chicken, and twice-baked potato. The Ribeye Restaurant, 1701 South Neal Street, Champaign. Call for your reservations today.
The ribeye is the best. We're the one, the great one steak place.
Classic and rustic, contemporary, Hampton style, minimalist, or a combination of them all. We all have our own unique needs and particular styles and favorite color patterns. Luther Falls understands that. They have an awesome creation suite on their website, remodelingchampagne.com, that allows you to pair different colors of cabinets, hardwood floors, and countertops. The staff at Luther Falls will take care of all your needs and make sure each cabinet and piece of flooring is perfectly set up. The quality of their products is second to none, and service that can't be beat.
Countertops start at $35 a square foot installed.
Here is your ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service.
We've got a warm one today, Stevie. There's a heat advisory with the heat index rising up to 102 today. 93 our high, down to around 67. 40% chance of showers late. We've got a high 82 in the forecast tomorrow, down to 61. 85 the high on Friday with sunshine. Mostly sunny both Saturday and Sunday. Chance of showers at 10%, up to around 91. We're currently at 80. ESPN 93.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Deputy Chief Troy Daniels retiring from the Champaign Police Department right after Thomas Frost retires. Chief Cobb must be beside himself. How are you, Troy?
I am having a great day today, Stevie. How are you guys?
I'm great. Congratulations on 34 years?
34 years combined with the Sheriff's Office and Champaign Police. Thank you. Had a lot of help through the years from a lot of people.
What are you going to do for the next 50? I mean, you're young.
I'm going to start a digital media company, and then I'm going to help Crime Stoppers USA.
Fantastic.
Those
Serious.
are the things I'm going to start on.
You're really serious. A digital media company and help, because your passion for Crime Stoppers has been evident for 34 years.
Absolutely, yeah. I know how important that one little bit of information is from the public and how critical it is to solve crimes. And I just want to keep help doing it. And they're great people to work with, and it's a lot of fun, and it's important work. So I'm going to continue doing that, and hopefully the digital media company will also support that in a number of other ways.
Awesome. Well, you've always been kind of an entrepreneurial guy as well, so you have plenty of elbow room to do all you want to do, Troy. That's awesome. How do you deal in Champaign with the snitches get stitches where people don't talk to the police? You need their help.
Oh, absolutely. The difference between a case that's solved and not solved is often just someone coming forward. Now, it's always better when people come forward, give their name, tell us exactly what they saw truthfully. That's always better. There are some people, for a variety of reasons, that feel like they can't come forward. Crime Stoppers is certainly a help that points an arrow in the right direction for us to try to solve the case. It's always better to come forward and tell us who you are, because we may need you to testify. And sometimes testifying is the only way we get a conviction. And we've seen people that have been arrested for heinous crimes, horrible crimes, and they've walked away because the people that were going to testify ended up not having the courage to do so.
Deputy Chief Troy Daniels retiring after 34 years. A little reception at the police department today, 12:30 to 3. Cake. Talk to me about what cake and what else? Pizza. Okay, then.
All right.
I'm coming for sure.
Come hungry.
Hey, what will you miss?
Oh, I'm going to miss the people. That's the closer I've gotten to retirement, the more it makes me realize just how the people are really the absolute most important. The people I've worked with, the citizens that have supported us, the council members and mayor that supported us, but the officers and the employees on the front line, they're the ones I'm going to miss. We have a department, really a county-wide law enforcement agencies throughout the region. They're just packed full of passionate, talented, professional people, and I have just been so fortunate and blessed, and thank God regularly for being able to work with them.
Troy, talk about how things have changed over the years, and especially with the DNA testing and how that's come away in leaps and bounds, I feel like.
Oh, that's really a good point. When I first started, we were handwriting reports. We had no computer database where we could put in a name and get immediate connections. We did not have DNA. We didn't have an APEX system that can analyze local arrestees, fingerprints and palm prints down to any part of the hand. So when we first started, it may take hours or days to sift through card catalogs or reports to try to make connections. Right now, we can put in a name and we can get every contact we've ever had with that person, all their associates. It's amazing the information that's at our fingertips right now, and that absolutely makes a difference. DNA absolutely makes a difference.
Well, when you were working in the field and less administrative, as you have been for a long time now as deputy chief, how were you able to stay calm? Was that a God-given thing where you just have the ability under stress to remain a thinking detective, a thinking officer?
I think that's one of the things that we hire for. That's one of the things that we look for in people. And the people that don't have that ability will not survive in the job, just because 99% of the time it's your ability to communicate with people, and that's going to get you through the day. But there's going to be a small amount of times where it's going to be violent, it's going to be chaotic, it's going to be in the middle of the night, and that's just the reality of it. And so the only way to really survive those well, not just physically but also legally and administratively, is you've got to stay calm and remain professional. And I can tell you from reviewing body cam footage in the last year and a half, those body cameras have absolutely changed the face of law enforcement, and really for the better.
Yeah.
Because it helps with the truth. And I can tell you from reviewing those body camera footages of really now hundreds of uses of force in the city of Champaign. The officers are professional, empathetic, compassionate, and they are really doing a remarkable job staying calm under immense pressure and often at really significant risk to themselves.
I mean, we see stories like Tempe, Arizona, where somebody's offended that there's police officers getting coffee. Made me sick. Are we gaining on the respect side of things, or is that just where we're living right now?
You know, I think it's where we're living right now. Certainly, there are times that officers make mistakes. That is just going to happen. They're human. But often, it's a gray area for people who are not trained and don't understand how quickly you can die and how quickly you can be injured, because if someone launches an attack on you literally less than a second, there can be significant harm to a police officer. So, you know, what happens with most of these situations is we know how the story ends because it's the end of the story. But the officers that are showing up there, they don't know how this story is going to end. They don't know who they're dealing with. And so when they approach it, they're just not sure. And often when someone gets hurt dealing with the police, there's two common denominators. One, it's someone who's committing a crime, and the second thing is they are not doing what they're told. When that's just a recipe for disaster. If you're committing a crime and you're not following lawful orders of the police, there's the potential there's going to be a mistake, and there's certainly, if you're not doing what you're told, there's certainly the chance that there's going to be force used against you.
Well, again, 999 out of 1,000 would be fine if you just listen, right? I mean, just listen.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
It just
99.999
right.
Go.
No, absolutely, right. Deputy Chief Troy Daniels, Champaign Police, retirement today. Well, I'm coming by. I want to say congratulations in person, so I'll be there this afternoon.
I am looking forward to seeing you. Thank you so much for doing so.
Appreciate all your service to our Champaign, the town of Champaign, the community, at work as a sheriff's deputy. You've been a real good one. We're going to miss you. I know Chief Cobb seriously is a little concerned because, man, you're a resource. You know where everything is, man. I don't know what he's going to do.
I'm still going to be that resource, though. I told the guys if they have any questions, they can call me. But literally, it'll be like pulling a finger out of a bucket of water. I know the next command officers and the next generation, and they are more than prepared, and everything's going to be fine. 3 months from now, they're not even going to remember my name.
No, that's not true. No. You've made a great impact. You've done a great job, Troy. I'll see you a little later. Congratulations. A big day today.
Thank you.
You bet.
34 years for Troy Daniels.
Yep. Graduate of Centennial High School, as sheriff's deputy, moved to the Champaign Police in the early 90s. When I asked him, how do you stay calm, there was a moment that left an impact on me. Janet and I were going jogging out near the Mettler Center. And here's Troy with 5 or 10 people about to bust in a door. I mean, it must have been a drug bust or something. And he looked over and said, "Hey, Steve. Hey, Janet."
Okay.
I'd have been, "Let me see your hands." He was just calm. And I said, "I can't believe hey, Steve. Hey, Janet."
That comes down to the training.
Man, though. I was about to kick in a door. I would have had my adrenaline.
Exactly.
It's just how he was able to operate. And has been a terrific deputy chief. I know Anthony Cobb says so. Says, but he's available on cell next to the drink on the beach chair in Puerto Rico.
Exactly.
Got to take a little break. 8:44. We'll check your sports headlines next.
It's Summer Buckets of Fun at Addie's. Buckets of what, you may be asking? Buckets of 4 16-ounce aluminum bottles and a large bucket of range balls. It's summertime and it's time to unwind and help your golf game while enjoying a few cold ones. Take some swings and some swigs of your favorite domestic brew for only $20. Just come on into Addie's in Stone Creek and soak up the summer with this Summer Buckets of Fun promotion. Only at Addie's at 2600 South Stone Creek Boulevard in Urbana.
This is Eric Bolin with Provident Financial Group. Finding your way to retirement may feel a bit like working your way through a maze. Without a guide, it's hard to see if you're headed in the right direction. We can offer guidance along the way to help you see the bigger picture and make sound financial decisions. Contact us today at 3017 Village Office Place in Champaign. Call 217-366-3456 or find us online at ProvidentFinancialGroupLLC.com.
Securities and advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
The gong, an instrument used to start a sumo wrestling match. At My Computer Career, it celebrates the start of a student's new life as an IT professional and completion of a student journey focused on the result, getting you out of an unrewarding job and into an IT career in as little as 4 months, even with zero IT experience. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. Classes meet just twice a week. It's not rocket science, you know. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
Dad, what are you doing?
Cramming for college.
I'm the one going to college.
Yeah, but we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it all.
Discover Student Loans.
Discover does student loans?
Yeah, they're one of the top private student loan lenders in the country. It takes 15 minutes or less to apply, and there are no fees for the life of the loan. Best of all, I can earn cash rewards if I get good grades.
Really?
Yeah, we still have time to apply and get a great rate.
So I can just chill. College kids still say that, right?
No one says that, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Visit discoverstudentloans.com to apply today. Limitations apply.
Hi, I'm Troy Lands from Lands Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Lands is your local Mitsubishi Electric Diamond dealer. Our technicians are experts at solving your comfort needs, one room or your whole house. Let us show you how a Mitsubishi Electric Heating and Cooling System can save you money now. Your comfort is our priority. Call Lands today at 1-800-AIR-REPAIR or find us online at landsinc.com. I'm Troy Lands, and you can count on my company because you can count on me.
The Cardinals host the Astros July 26th through the 28th and celebrate the 15-year anniversary of the 2004 NL Championship team, presented by Heartland Coca-Cola. Friday, it's the 2004 Mystery Player Jersey Giveaway, courtesy of Cooper Tires. Saturday, the 2004 National League Champions Mystery Player Ring, courtesy of Edward Jones. And Sunday wraps up the celebration with the first ever Cardinals Triple Bobblehead, presented by Coca-Cola and Deerbergs. Tickets at cardinals.com/promotions.
The great thing about facts, they're proven. Like the fact that crude oil contains impurities, or that base oil made from natural gas is 99.5% free of impurities. And the fact that Pennzoil is the first synthetic motor oil made from natural gas, not crude oil. It gives you unbeatable engine protection. The proof is in the Pennzoil. Based on Sequence 4A wear test using SAE 5W30. Ask for it at Jiffy Lube.
ESPN 93.5, the All-Star Game is history.
The American League, a 4-3 win over the National League in the All-Star Game in Cleveland last night. The AL scoring once in the bottom of the second, once in the bottom of the fifth. And after the NL cut the lead in half in the top of the sixth, 2 more runs for the AL, and they held off 2 from the National League in the top of the eighth, 4-3 the final. The winner is Tanaka of the Yankees, and the save goes to Aroldis Chapman. Shane Bieber of the Cleveland Indians, the MVP. He becomes the 15th pitcher to strike out the side in an All-Star Game appearance. Paul DeJong played shortstop. He was part of turning 2 double plays and also drew a walk. Before the game, DeJong on the Cardinals, 44-44, just 2 games out of the National League Central.
Got to get hot and also win games in the division. That's where you can get some leads. So for us, it's about trying to win series, win 2 out of 3, win 3 out of 4, things like that. And if we keep doing that for the rest of the second half, I think we'll be in a good spot.
Cardinals off until Friday. I'm Chris Raby on the St. Louis Cardinals Radio Network.
And some highlights from Wimbledon include Serena Williams making it into the semifinals. This is a dozen times for her. Sam Querrey is an American that's facing Rafael Nadal later today. Big Ten Media Days for us is coming up. That's July 18th and 19th from Chicago with Jeremy Werner's show live. And Illini Inn is in on that, along with U of I Meat Sales Room and Illinois National Bank and the Urbana Park District, who, by the way, is bringing on neighborhood nights. It's Ambucks Park for your free popcorn and lemonade as we enjoy the music from the DR Dixie Band.
That ought to be good. It's tonight where?
6:30 to 8. It's at Ambucks Park off University over by the MTD barn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, way over there.
Yep.
Woodland. Isn't that I used to play softball out there. Yeah.
And they have the water treatment.
Yeah, I remember the water treatment.
Exactly.
I used to smell
Mike
that.
calls it Stinky Park.
Well, I used to smell that.
I think it's better now.
Left field. Okay, 8:49. We'll check your weather next.
I love the Game Day Spirit store. I can always find what I want, and the clothes are excellent quality. These clothes actually last compared to the ones that I've bought at the mall in the past that are now worn for yard work or painting, because that's all they're good for at this point. Also, Game Day Spirit has some of the softest shirts I own.
If you haven't been to Game Day Spirit yet, you don't know what you are missing. Stop into either location, 6th and Green or Neal and Kirby, or shop online at GameDaySpirit.com.
Whether you're looking for your first home or dream home, Busey can help make it a reality. We'll provide the answers and support you need to make your dream of home ownership come true. With a variety of loan programs, Busey's award-winning mortgage team will find the financing that's best for you. Visit Busey.com or stop by one of our many convenient locations for solutions to your banking and wealth management needs. Busey, your dream, our promise. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is the time of year when you really want to tiptoe out of work a little bit early and have some drinks with some friends. Hula Hands is the perfect choice. Happy apps from 4 to 6 with their appetizers just under $4. And their daily drink specials are terrific all day on Sunday. Keep in mind, Sundays between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., their brunch menu is outstanding. Their classy atmosphere and quick, friendly service will keep everyone smiling. Hula Hands at First and St. Mary, just south of the State Farm Center.
For the last 45 years, the Urbana Sweet Corn Festival has been our community's can't-miss event of the summer. Mark your calendars for August 23rd and 24th to celebrate local food, entertainment, and locally grown hot and buttery sweet corn in the heart of downtown Urbana. Our Sweet Corn Festival embraces the celebration of local business, arts, entertainment, food, and drink. If you'd like to attend, all you have to do is show up. The Sweet Corn Festival is family-friendly and free to enter. And if you'd like to be a part of the festival, we have many volunteer and vending opportunities. For more information, please visit urbanasweetcornfestival.com.
All right, check your ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service.
Well, we've got some sunshine today, then more clouds, and a 40% chance of showers late. And because of the chance of showers coming in, we know what the humidity does, and the heat advisory is in effect between 11 and 5, meaning the heat index could be up to 102. 92 our high, 67 our low tonight. 82 the high tomorrow, partly cloudy, down to around 61. Sunshine as we wrap up the week Friday with a high 85, and mostly sunny over the weekend as we get up towards 91. We're currently at 82, ESPN 93.5.
Our offer this morning versus Scotty's Brew House. We got kind of inundated with Scotty's Brew House.
Yeah, we did.
A lot of people wanted to go there for free.
It's fabulous.
So we'll take care of that, and you just keep listening for this kind of new deal where you spend my money and keep the stuff and give me a little feedback. That's all there is to it. Okay, so really warm today, that heat index. We played golf Saturday, and I bet the heat index was 100 plus Saturday. It was really hot.
That's right.
And good to see your daughter Gabrielle back.
Yes, thank you.
Illinois National Guard.
Army, doing hard work.
So
with
the National
some
Guard
flood
is part of
relief.
the Army? Mm-hmm. So Illinois National Guard is part of the Army.
That's
okay.
right.
But yeah, she 50-pound sandbags all day long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know physically. I couldn't have done it. I mean, that's a lot.
She talked with us about the 12 to 15 hour days, the thigh-high water they were wading through to help this community. But she sent a plate on the 4th of July of the fixins that the citizens had provided for their 4th of July meal. And it included a crawfish, which she's born in Lafayette, Louisiana.
She knew a little about crawfish.
Exactly.
So I'm sure the food was good, but you'd burn it off. I mean, you're working that hard all day. I carry a 30-pound bag of dog food and feel it.
You should see those muscles.
No, I wouldn't mess with her at all.
Exactly.
No chance. All right, Jeremy Warner Show on the road next week, Thursday, Friday, Big Ten Media, about football. We're 23 days from Illinois starting their practices. They'll be out there August 2nd. And there are a lot of questions, but Jeremy's going to be all over it. Mm-hmm. He'll have everybody you want to hear on the radio and live next week. And looking forward to learning about my Illini and who the quarterback might be. And how this team's going to do, because I think people are kind of tapping their fingers in year 4. There are people thinking we ought to get to 5 or 6 wins, which obviously would really, really be good. But boy, I'm got to get those first 3 out of the gate. Anyway, more with Jeremy next. That's the Jeremy Warner Show. Thank you, Diane.
All right, enjoy your day.
We will meet on Thursday. That's tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Watch out for the heat today if you do have to be outside much. And we'll keep our eyes on the storms kind of moving through Kansas right now with a little red there. All right, Jeremy Warner program next. I'm Stevie J. Thank you for listening. Have a great Wednesday.
Hello, this is Shane Coulter of Country Arbors Nursery. Country Arbors is your home of locally grown annuals, perennials, trees, and shrubs. And now all annuals are 50% off. Yes, all baskets, flats, and pots are 50% off. Petunias, zinnias, begonias, and coleus, all 50% off. And these aren't leftover plants. These have been watered every day and consistently fertilized, so there's still tens of thousands of beautiful plants at half the cost. Tropical and foliage plants are all 30% off. So come out to Country Arbors Nursery. Locally grown annuals and tropicals grown right here in Urbana, but now at half the cost. You can visit countryarbors.com for more information and directions.
Hey, thanks for suggesting El Toro.
No problem. It's my favorite place in town.
You know, I'm really impressed with you, Harry. We've been here for nearly 30 minutes and you haven't made one single pun.
Boy, this food sure is mexcellent.
Oh boy.
Hey man, what I do and say is nacho problem. I feel like a guac star.
I'm just trying to finish this delicious meal. Everyone's staring at us.
Well, that's a little...
No, don't do it!
Guac word.
No matter how satisfying your company is, you can always count on El Toro to satisfy your hunger.
We apologize for this Walmart grocery pickup commercial. Because while you can't see the groceries I'll describe, my words may make your stomach growl loud. Get the baby carrots you crunch and the sweet ripe berries that make your mouth water. And now you can order online and get free curbside pickup, freshness guaranteed. So pick up these delicious things without even leaving your car. Sorry, that was my stomach. Walmart grocery pickup, $30 minimum. Restrictions apply. If you're not happy with your order, contact customer care for a refund.
Dad, what are you doing?
Cramming for college.
I'm the one going to college.
Yeah, but we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it all.
Discover Student Loans.
Discover does student loans?
Yeah, they're one of the top private student loan lenders in the country. It takes 15 minutes or less to apply, and there are no fees for the life of the loan. Best of all, I can earn cash rewards if I get good grades.
Really?
Yeah, we still have time to apply and get a great rate.
So I can just chill. College kids still say that, right?
No one says that, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Visit discoverstudentloans.com to apply today. Limitations apply.
At Honda BMW, they believe in letting you make the choice when you're ready. And now you don't even need to come into their award-winning dealership to buy your car if you don't want to. Just go to drivechampagne.com. Click on the type of vehicle you're interested in and look to the right-hand side of the page. It says Express Purchase. That means you can buy a car on your computer right now, only at the award-winning Honda BMW Express Purchase. Go to drivechampagne.com. 2 Chronicles 7:14 states, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land." Please pray for our nation and leaders that we may seek the blessings and favor of the Lord. This message brought to you by the Blossom Basket Florist.
The Blossom Basket Florist. The florist you pick. Community Credit Union for campus and community.
Summer screams family road trips, and at the U of I Community Credit Union, we want you to cruise into summer with the lowest rate possible. Sounds nice, right? Are you in the market for a new vehicle? If you answered yes, you need to apply for your next car, truck, or SUV loan at the U of I Community Credit Union. Right now at UICCU, get up to 2% off your annual percentage rate when you apply online. Yep, up to 2% off. Save yourself some time and money with the U of I Community Credit Union. Use the promo code ONLINEAUTO on your application to let us know you want to save money on your rate. But you have to do it online. Go to uoficreditunion.org.
Yeah, I guess you can say this biker gang runs this town. Everyone just stops and gawks as we roll on by. I get asked all the time about my hog. Its specs and my top distance on this beast. Yeah, dude. I always tell my fellow bikers to get their bikes at Durst Cycle and Fitness. They have the best parts and bikes to keep this gang riding. Oh, you thought we were talking motorcycles? Haha, no. We are pedaling for miles. So go to Durst to join our group of bikers. They have 2 locations, one on Madison Champaign and one in Urbana on University.
Dad, what are you doing?
Cramming for college.
I'm the one going to college.
Yeah, but we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it all.
Discover Student Loans.
Discover does student loans?
Yeah, they're one of the top private student loan lenders in the country. It takes 15 minutes or less to apply, and there are no fees for the life of the loan. Best of all, I can earn cash rewards if I get good grades.
Really?
Yeah, we still have time to apply and get a great rate.
So I can just chill. College kids still say that, right?
No one says that, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Visit discoverstudentloans.com to apply today. Limitations apply.
You're listening to WSJK ESPN 93.5 Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana, your home for the St. Louis Cardinals.